Welcome to Hidden Secrets World, where ancient mysteries, future possibilities, and the unknown come alive. Follow, like, share, and let's explore what humanity might one day build beyond Earth. Mars. A silent world of rust, stone, frozen deserts, and thin air. Yet for decades, scientists have imagined something extraordinary. Terraforming Mars, transforming it from a dead planet into a second home for humanity. But how could we actually do it? What real scientific procedures, technologies, and validated hypotheses exist today? The first challenge is the atmosphere. Mars has barely 1% of Earth's air pressure. NASA's most accepted method uses greenhouse warming. Massive robotic factories could release powerful synthetic greenhouse gases, like perfluorocarbons, capable of trapping heat thousands of times more effectively than CO2. MIT simulations show that even a small amount of these gases could trigger a gradual warming effect, melting the polar caps and releasing natural CO2 already frozen inside the ice. This creates an atmospheric feedback loop. More heat, more melted ice, more CO2, a thicker atmosphere. Another real procedure comes from ESA research. Orbital reflectors. Giant thin film mirrors in orbit could redirect sunlight onto the Martian surface. These mirrors would not burn the ground, just warm it enough to melt buried ice reservoirs detected by radar scans. This technique is scientifically plausible because Mars receives 43% less sunlight than Earth, so increasing light directly raises surface temperature. Then comes biological terraforming. One hypothesis, supported by astrobiologists, involves releasing extremophile microbes. These are real Earth organisms that survive radiation, freezing, and toxic conditions, such as Deinococcus radiodurans and certain cyanobacteria. Scientists have already grown microbes in Mars-like chambers on Earth, proving they can survive and produce oxygen. Over centuries, engineered algae and bacterial mats could convert CO2 into breathable air, slowly modifying the planet's chemistry just as early life transformed Earth. But oxygen alone is not enough. Rain, rivers, and oceans require pressure. Studies show that once Mars reaches 30 to 60 kilopascals of air pressure, liquid water can flow again. Melting the northern and southern polar caps would release enough water to fill ancient valleys and basins. NASA's SHARED radar has already confirmed the presence of massive underground ice sheets, some the size of California. By drilling into these reservoirs or using underground thermal pumps, we could release water into the new Martian atmosphere. Next is magnetic protection. One of Mars' biggest problems is its weak magnetic field. Without magnetic shielding, the solar wind strips away air. But scientists have proposed a real solution: placing a magnetic shield satellite at Mars' L1 Lagrange point. This artificial magnetosphere, powered by superconducting coils, NASA published a detailed concept proving this could restore atmosphere retention over decades. Cities and agriculture would begin under biodomes. But as oxygen grows, humans could step outside with only light-breathing assistance. Greenhouses would use LED grow systems, recycled water, and Martian soil enriched with nitrogen compounds produced by microbes. Over time, mosses, lichens, then small desert plants could be introduced as pressure and oxygen rise. Terraforming Mars is not fantasy. It is a long, scientific, step-by-step process supported by real physics, biology, and engineering. It may take centuries, perhaps 1,000 years, but every rover, every lander, every human mission adds another piece to the puzzle. One day, future generations may walk across a warm Mars, breathe its air, swim in its lakes, and build cities under blue skies. And from the red plains above Olympus Mons, they will look back at Earth glowing in the night and remember the planet that dared to create life on another world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy exploring hidden truths, ancient knowledge, and future possibilities, follow, like, share, and comment. This has been Hidden Secrets World.